Mayor on emergency, what are you reporting?
Yeah, I got a girl hung herself.
Okay, sir, is she still alive?
You're alive?
When was the last time you saw her?
Last night.
Okay, is she beyond help?
I'm compressing her chest right now.
Okay, hold on. So what's your name?
Adam Shackner.
Okay, listen to me. Help's coming right now.
Adam was very frantic on the phone. He was also yelling at Rebecca's limp body, asking her if she was alive. And Rebecca was only 32 years old, still so young with so much life ahead of her. But by the time anyone had found her, it was too late. Now, there is no doubt her death was a very tragic death. But was her death actually self-inflicted? Because the more that the investigators looked into it, the more that they weren't so sure. First off, she wasn't wearing what Adam had last seen her in before heading to bed the night before. And I'm not talking about being in her pajamas, I'm talking about she wasn't wearing any clothing. She was completely naked. Second, there was the fact that her feet were bound together at the ankles, and her hands were also bound together at the wrists, but they were bound behind her back. Now, another thing that didn't make sense is the investigators also noted the way that her hands and feet had been tied, because they were tied by two very specific knots that are commonly used in a nautical setting. But that's not even all of the weird stuff, and I don't want to get too caught up in all of that, because another weird thing is that Adam told the investigators that when he pulled Rebecca's body down, she had been gassed. Specifically, some kind of blue cloth had been stuffed inside her mouth. Now, as if all of that isn't wild enough, there was one more thing that had the investigators completely baffled. On the second floor, there was the room with the balcony where Rebecca was hanging from. And on the outside of that bedroom door, the side that would be facing the hallway, there was a very strange and ominous message. It said, quote, "She saved him. Can you save her?" So all of that to say, something, or really multiple things, were just off from the jump in this case. This didn't really look like somebody who took their own life. Had Rebecca done this to herself, or had someone killed her and then tried to make her death look like an accident, look self-inflicted?